It should go to the defense.
I forgot I got a different tool.
If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Still got my deuce close in here, man.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I play?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Let's go.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Not only an explosive play, but broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off season working on hill work.
Hey, if I would have stumbled.
You followed that block. You just got to a little
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Let's go.
He stick with the block.
There as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
That corner don't.
First and
I was thinking the same thing.
Down to the 28, and it's Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting
Thought
for
he
him.
was going to clear it a little bit.
Give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run the jet sweep here with Pierce.
Oh!
Big gain of 17 and then Indianapolis first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on.
I don't really like this.
We know
I
they
like
like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Hey.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Tackle for that
Now
player.
2nd and 9 from the 10.
Oh,
no, me.
And he's taken down.
Oh, wide open.
That time, thanks to the safety blitzes, he's
Stand
sacked
up.
for a loss of 4. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble,
Take a
but
picture in the backfield.
there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
he went to the outside. I went to the inside.
And his
I had
There was a
tunnel
little
vision.
patented play, too.
took the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they
Oh.
were pretty pleased with how they moved
I gotta get acclimated with the Saints playbook again.
Offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Oh, shit.
and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Singletary to get the drive started. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, shit. But not me with the deep pass.
And he's he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bills 3, Bills nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's the option play going left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
With the hit stick, had to let the ball loose.
For the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drought killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Running straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He filled the hole.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense can use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now Foles.
That's a touchdown, man.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's pumped up in the air. I expect someone to catch it, whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's
That's a horse car.
got 20 to the 18.
Face man.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. There's Foles. That's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
I'm going to let you run now.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor
What's something about them Indianapolis Colts, man? They a little bit too powerful.
Taking a 3-score lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Oh, hell no.
Really?
He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. 2 yards. And the Bills
Got me. I ain't expecting to run right there.
They are in for 6.
Still should have had him right there,
Extra
though.
point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half.
I seen you, bro, but I was scared he was just underthrow.
Nah, you good. I wouldn't have thrown it either.
But this one is incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley Cox, complete. The Colts going to use
I
the
ain't want to
first
fuck
of their
that up. I ain't want to
timeouts.
click on.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this
Because I was
first
still
half.
running the route from the running back trying to get out the mess.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Jansen, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles.
That was
and a
kind of my
timeout.
bad. I backed up
As they'll stop it
too
with a little
far.
over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack on first down, Foles. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now he's going to throw it deep
Got him!
outside the field. He's got a man, complete.
Whew.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half.
I ain't know who caught that. I was just hitting the right button
So
too.
with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout.
I
As it
tried to
comes
do
in
the
the
yak
waning
John,
moments
hoping
of
I could
quarter
get
number
away.
2. So even though it's first down,
But I see you get that stuff. It's funny because he threw it off his back foot and all, and didn't get no penalty that time.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it.
I would have been tough. He bumped me just a little bit.
That's it
Slowed
for the
me down
first
just a little
half.
bit.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in at 120 for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that
That was the
lead,
only thing
and
you
maybe
had,
it'll
too.
inspire your defense to help out as
Leaked
well.
out.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So
I didn't even hit stick right there. It just made me fall.
Allen's going to keep
Ooh,
it
I tried to
motion.
take his head off.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself,
Every time
get the
he did
first
that,
down,
he
and get the
fumbled.
heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Allen now on first down.
Oh, he got away from that.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage.
He's relying on Kyle Allen's legs to win the
First
game.
down on a 13-yard run.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Phone in the room.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air, Allen.
Shit, he got me. Ooh, thank
Swinging
God.
this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Here's Allen.
Hey, that's clear.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille.
Damn.
And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
He was trying.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately
He was
derailed by
trying.
the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that.
Oh,
That's intercepted.
jump that shit.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that
One time I don't have one.
On that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover
Let it
into
to the
points,
right a little
things
bit
could
more.
start getting a little more interesting.
a man who won a national
Oh, it really
championship
was
on
one.
this very field with Georgia. It's James Cook. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
Let's
that they can't
see.
get out of.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Bass is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Guess what we do.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about...
Oh, trying to cut back to the left.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, play keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They run once more, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Oh. Oh no. Okay.
third down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4
Why not make it
Just
interesting?
for baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
It looked like he might have ran coming in.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
Oh my God! This is
They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll head to the side.
Just need 1 first down, man.
Next, 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down.
I got it.
24 yards there. Nice play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Taylor.
Oh, I ain't stopped like that.
The football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
At this point, there's only one thing we could possibly do at a time like
We've
this.
seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy.
That's the only thing we can do.
We've seen it happen
Straight up. Straight up in and around.
Man, he went out of bounds.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Not Rigoberto.
The first punt of the game for either team. Hines now on the return.
Oh shit!
Try to get jiggy.
Yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
He gonna come out and throw a pick his first pass.
The Bills
You
come
gotta
to
play
the line to
deep.
start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end
for 6.
That's it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I might be able to get that shit.
Well, he forces one there. It's a
Oh, he ain't touching.
it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Oh, shit.
You know that's the only thing we could possibly do at this point.
Brother. Yeah, he got out of here.
He got out of there.
They made it interesting.
Colts can't lose, man. I don't know. Colts got an undefeated season.
Got an arm strength for Nick Foles.
All right, fellas, I'm going to holler at you.
Yeah, me too.